Guys, we did it. It's day 31. 31 days of consecutive videos. I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's Halloween special. I didn't get everything in there edited the way I wanted, but I had other stuff I did yesterday and kind of lost track of time, but I still had a lot of fun making it. Like I said, this is the quality, like this is where I want to move from. I want to move into more these kind of edited videos with some effects and things like that. So I've just got to practice and get some stuff going, and I hope you really enjoy it. Today is a work day, but it is Halloween, so it's kind of fun to see people walking around in costumes. I just saw a guy walk by with a really sweet, I think, dressed as the old man from Up. If so, then it was spot on. If not, then he's just a generic old man. He still got it pretty good. He even had a walker with 4 tennis balls on it, which is, I don't know if that's, I don't know, you know, the tennis ball things. It wasn't a walker, I guess it was a cane with 4 tennis balls on it. And he works at the sporting goods store, so that's funny. I don't know. We don't really dress up where I work, so I didn't plan anything. There's real rules about how we can dress and stuff like that, and most costumes would not fit that that dress code, but that's fine. I'm just gonna, you know, go normal, and it's pretty exciting. I don't know. I've got a few things in the works to put out. I need to do. I think what I'm gonna try doing is maybe shoot extra video on my days off that I can use in my videos, so they're not going to be as chronologically every day a video of that day, but they're still going to be videos that are entertaining and showing you some interesting sights around me and historical things. Like I said, I can really start to focus on that now, and I know what I need to do, and I'm really learning the tools, and I've learned a lot. So probably later, because I got to go to work, I'm going to talk a little bit more about what did I learn in the last 31 days and what do I hope to achieve moving forward. One thing I have learned is that YouTube is very quick on that demonetization. For what reason, I don't know. I had that video yesterday, I had that video yesterday that I put up, and I don't think I'd even had it posted for a full minute before it was demonetized. I don't know if it's because it had the word Halloween in it. I don't know what about that video the robots think would not be suitable for all advertisers. I don't know what they want, and that's part of the problem. Nobody knows what YouTube wants because they're not telling anybody. They're just arbitrarily going out there and demonetizing videos, and they do it early so that you lose all your views. Other people have ranted about this. It's something I could probably rant about for a while, and I'm just, you know, I know it's probably a subject that's been beaten a little bit, but it's still happening. It's happening. I don't understand. I don't get very many views. I'm not a large YouTuber. I don't generate any revenue for myself. I get a little bit of ad revenue, but I'm not going to see that because you have to have over $100 earned before you can even cash any of that out. And I am nowhere near that much. I think I've made $2.80 maybe on all of my videos combined. So it's not like it's costing them any money. It costs me time and effort. It costs me personally just to do these things, go out and buy things or to travel or all that. That's money that I put into a hobby at this point to try to entertain other people, and they're just going to cut it right off at the source. They're doing it to a lot of people. They've even done it to some of the really big YouTubers. I've seen that where they're even debating. They're like, if it's going to cut my revenue stream, why do I want to keep providing materials to them? It's like if you went to your job and one day they decided, well, for the next 2 hours, we still want you to work, but we're not going to pay you. We're actually just going to have you work for free. And then in a few hours after that, we'll probably pay you again, but we'll review it as the day goes on. I mean, that's ridiculous. It doesn't work like that. So this is where it gets weird when you get into the whole social media content provided by other people, because YouTube itself does not have a lot of its own content. It doesn't provide for its website. It's a hosting site that started providing ad revenue that now I think wants to take more control over what they're bringing in, but they don't know how. They want to be more of a production, I think. I don't know, I'm speculating that they want to do more of their own stuff, and they want to do more of the YouTube Red, and they want to do the YouTube TV, and they want to be in control, and they want to, but they're not going about it the right way, because they need to decide, Are you a community of content providers making videos for other content providers or people that want to watch? Or do you want to make your own content like Netflix? It's kind of hard to be both. You can't rely on someone to provide you consistently with content that you can use to keep your website going, and not in some way provide them with even the smallest amount of understanding of where they're coming from. They're not being transparent. They're being very closed about this. They are not open to, like, everyone that I review, I get put back. But by the time it gets put back, I've already had all my views. I guess I get maybe 20 views a video. So in those 20 views happen while it's demonetized, do I get that money back? Is that something that's going to be, and obviously I'm not in this for the money at this point, because like I said, 20 views a video, it would take forever to even earn enough to cash out any money off of it. Would I like to make money making videos? Of course. I mean, there has to be some motivation to do this, but if they're going to keep demonetizing, then I don't know how much longer that's going to work. Are they only going to support the larger YouTubers that fit their view of what advertisers want on the service? You know, they're pretty much giving away their entire business to advertisers, which I guess is pretty much what it is. It's an advertising thing where people are freely giving them content that they can use to earn money with advertisers that they're barely passing on to the people that are making the content. It's a weird kind of position. And it's very different than a company like Vimeo or any of the other those, because they're not, I don't know, it's different because they're more of a hosting site, so you can use it in different ways. And they're upfront about that. They're a hosting site. I think what we would love from YouTube is some clarity. Somebody to come out and say, this is what our mission is. This is what we're looking for. This is why videos are demonetized. This is what's going on, what's happening, and what we can do about it. They need to be open to the criticism. They need to be open to telling us what's going on. Because every day I gotta go in and review, hit that request review on the yellow, and everybody's having to do it. It's becoming a problem, and they need to address it. So anyway, enough with that rant. I do have to get to work, or I mean, obviously this isn't making any money, so I gotta make money somehow. But with that, I will talk to you guys later, and happy Halloween. I want to show you the first snowfall of the year. It's also cold out here, but check it out. It's starting to snow. Alright, let's go take a look closer at the pumpkin trees, kind of show you the different ones that are on here and some of the carvings. We'll take a look at it, kind of walk around it a little bit. And you can see it's still snowing. I actually really like snow, but let's take a look. So these were all carved the other day. Some of them are starting to deteriorate a little bit. It's pretty cool. They do this every year. And like you saw the other night, they're kind of lit up, so that's cool. So we'll take a look. I really like that cat one. Pretty neat, but it comes down tomorrow, so one last look. Hey guys, hope everything looks okay here. I'm trying out the new tripod that I got. I'm going to show you the old one. This is the broken one, and it's just a real small tripod. I don't know if you saw this one. The new one's red, and then the feet are actually different. So this one, they're just like a molded plastic. On the other one, they have to have these little rubber feet, which is kind of nice. Other than that, it looks like it's the same. So what happened on this one, I'm not even sure how it broke, because I don't know if something happened with the cats when I wasn't here, or I just didn't notice. But this arm thing is broken off. So you can see the plastic there is just snapped off the bottom. So it does not stand up anymore with the phone on there, because it uses a spring action to hold the phone in. So hopefully the new one lasts as long, if not longer, than this one did, because it's a nice tripod. I kind of even like doing this with handheld. It is, it comes with it's a cheap tripod. I paid, what I say, $10, under $10 for it, so. But it does what I need, and that's important. So I was gonna, oh, it also came with these little guys because it's for the Stickbot Studio. And I guess you can use these to do stop motion. So I got another, I have another one or two around here because it came with the other one. But this one has a kitty cat. But yeah, I actually will say the Stickbot app is free. And it actually works really well if you just want to make stop motion. I use it for the other stop motion stuff that I do. I just don't use the Stickbots in it. But I can see how that'd be fun for kids to make little stop motion, and because they have the suction cups, I think it makes it easier to pose them, I guess. Super kitty. Anyway, so that's that. I did some more rock painting yesterday. I'm starting to work on Thanksgiving one, so there's the turkey one. That's basically the main one that I've done any work on, and I just worked on the that one a little bit more. I'm still trying to figure out what, it feels like it's still missing something, so I don't know. It might actually just let it go and do a new one. Do it a little differently. But this was all done with the new marker, the new paint markers, so it's not perfect, but I'm still learning and it looks fine. It's cute. And that's all I was really going for. So I've been looking on Google and Pinterest and stuff for ideas to do other paintings. And it's actually, like I said, it's a fun little hobby that I've gotten into. What have I learned in 31 days of doing videos? Is that sometimes you make mistakes, but the cool thing about doing videos with editing is you can just edit out those mistakes. Sometimes you forget what you wanted to talk about. But the thing is that it has taught me that if I want to do something and I try it, I can accomplish it. And I did. So you're looking at 31 days of accomplishment. I don't plan on stopping, but like I said, I'm going to do some things a little bit differently. And we'll see. I might just keep making daily videos. I don't know. Nothing to stop me from doing that right now. Pretty much free to do what I want. However, it is getting late now. And I hope you enjoyed the earlier footage and everything. And I hope everything's going alright. And you guys had a great, safe Halloween. And with that, I'm going to say as always, peace and good night, everybody. This is harder to do when you can't remember what you want to talk about.